All right. When I point to you all need to say, "Blessed be." Like really creepy fucking people. And now a selection from Tribe by Jeremy Robinson. Read by R.C. Bray. What?
Good for you.
All right. Let me do this one here. Prologue. He wondered how many of his flock would survive the next few days. When he looked out at the gathering that had no racial, social, or financial boundaries and saw only earnest eyes looking back, he felt no concern about the risks they would face, only pride. If they died at her hands in service of the returning glory, their lives would have, perhaps for the first time, true value. "Blessed be the razor, Copus," he said, voice monotone, echoing off the old brick walls. "May it cut clean and deep."
Blessed be,
a chorus replied. "Blessed be the needle, Dory. May it extend judgment to all the earth."
blessed be,
"Blessed be the forgotten one, beloved by all. May she be restored to her rightful throne."
blessed be,
The man wearing a $1,000 business suit under his ruby red cloak lifted his arms. The shadow cast by the flickering candlelight resembled twin snakes writhing in anger. "This is our sacred bond, to not just witness the ascent, but to bring it about and bathe in the divination, no matter the cost. Blessed be."
blessed be,
"We have been numbered?" the leader asked, brown eyes hidden brown eyes hidden in shadow, a grin for all to see. "We have," an elder replied from the ancient hall's locked doorways. At 65, he was the oldest among them. 300 in total. Blessed be. Blessed be. The leader reached into his robe and felt the blade. He removed it. The plastic wrapping that kept it sterile crinkled in his fingers. The sound threatened the reverent mood, but the scalpel was essential for what came next. In the days to come, every man and woman was needed. Infection would not do. He unwrapped the scalpel, sharp enough to cut without pain, and held it to his left palm. Then he recited, "We first, a crown of low-growing lotus, having woven, will place it on a shady plane tree." The leader lifted a lotus flower, pink supernova petals, woven into a crown of vines, and placed it atop a skeletal plane tree growing from the dirt floor. The tree, framed by grow lamps, lived a meager life, and yet clung to it. "First, from a palm of stalwart dedication, blood, drawing, we will let it drip beneath the shady plane tree." The leader pulled the scalpel over his palm. Precise pressure and a steady hand ensured that blood would be drawn, but no scar would remain. He pinched the flesh, drawing blood. The drop stretched down, reaching, desperate, and then free. It fell to the soil, nutrition for the nearly dead plant. "Letters will be carved in the bark so that someone passing by may read in her tongue, 'Reverence and remember me. I am the Forgotten's tree.'" With a skilled hand, the leader reached out and carved a single word up the tree's length, careful not to cut too deeply. The others watched, so silent the hiss of candle flames could be heard. He rubbed his bloodied hand against fresh letters, smearing dark red into the grooves. A finishing touch. Then he leaned back. The word twisted up the trunk, the penmanship elegant, the letters perfectly crafted, but legible only to the man who had carved them. We'll talk about that, how to do it. Okay. "It is done," he said. Now say, "It is done."
It is done.
They repeated. The reverberation of so many voices confined in stone shook his chest and his heart. Emotion threatened to spill out, so he stepped aside, turning his shaded face, lest they see and assume weakness where there was only determination. "You may begin," he said, watching as one by one men and women stepped up, cut the flesh of their choosing, and offered a single drop of blood to the Forgotten's altar. She will be restored, he thought. He hoped. Blood would be spilled, life would be lost, but there was nothing he wouldn't do to restore her as his eternal queen. The fuck is the last page? Holy shit. Hold on, everyone. Talk amongst yourselves. God damn it.
Now this is the improv part.
Shit, Kafer's watching. God. The end.